So today it may be a little ambitious, but have a few things. Some fuel cleaner. Gonna do the oil change. They were out of the regular wicks, so went with the Wix XP. I only do the oil change about once every 6 months anyways, because I don't really drive it too much. Bought some headlights. They're actually the incorrect ones. I wanted the OE style, but they sent me these, so I probably won't be installing these. I'm gonna have to return them. However, the lower light for the turn signals is actually exactly what I wanted. It's kind of got that OEM diamond look. I wanted the clear side marker reflector as opposed to the amber, but yeah, I guess I'll have to return these because I'm not a fan of this style. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think before I return them. Yay or nay on the headlight assembly. I'm good with these. Like 70-30 on these. 30% likes it, 70% doesn't. Anyways, so some yellow high beams, some stainless heater hose fittings to replace those plastic fittings. The Bilstein steering stabilizer shock. This looks massive compared to the OEM one. I hope I ordered the right part number on this. If not, I guess I'll have to do that another day. I did get this part here months ago. It's an OEM replacement third brake light from Dorman, part number 923240, and it's to replace the Amazon special one there, which did okay, but all the LEDs for the bed light, they don't work, and I think only like 2 of the LEDs for the brake light work, so that needs to be replaced. And I'm gonna try to also knock out the spark plugs today, so quite a bit of stuff that I'll be knocking out, like I said, with the exception of the lights. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should throw these on. The ones I have now are pretty beat, so definitely need to replace those, whether it's with those ones or the other style. So let's get started on this. New Wix filter in, old Wix filter out, drain plug cleanish. Don't worry about all the oil everywhere. That's normal. All right, so got a little ahead of myself and started taking out the spark plugs. Doing the driver's side first because passenger side is not as fun. So try to get these easy ones knocked out and then do the hard ones, I guess, after. So definitely was time to replace these. The gap on that is not within spec. Gonna replace these with some NGK. These are TR5 GP. I was running these AC Delcos. Part number is 41-962. So here's a reference of a new plug. You can see the gap there's way smaller compared to the old plugs. Definitely long overdue. So let me get this side knocked out, do the passenger side, and update you a bit. So I got the driver's side all done. I just got to put the wires back on. And got to start the passenger side, which really isn't bad, except for the, what is that, T4? That's the number 6 cylinder. Don't mind that custom hose clamp there. Oh, come on, focus. So those hose clamps are to try to keep the wire from getting burnt up by those headers, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. I also have to check the condition of those wires, but we'll get started on this and we'll be all done hopefully within an hour. All right, so just as I suspected, the side went great. Only have one bad spark plug wire. Just kidding, all 4 are bad. So this one, the boot ripped, or well, it got damage from the heat of the header. And all 3 of these ripped off, which is good because I don't have an extra set, which means I'll have to do a parts run for them to give me spark plug wires that don't fit, which is fantastic. These hose clamps did absolutely nothing, which is great. We'll probably reuse those. And yeah, I'm glad that I checked that because I would not have known. So let's go ahead and keep pushing on this. Replace these wires, I guess. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens next. Well, that needs to be one. This definitely isn't good. Yep, so probably need wires. All right, so after a little finessing with the pry bar and ball joint separator, the shock is out. I'm pretty sure this is the OEM shock. Yeah, baby. Got my helper here, fixing some lights. Perfect. This thing is done. So here's the new Bilstein, nice and clean compared to the OEM one. This thing goes down pretty easy and absolutely no rebound. So definitely needs replaced. Thing is old, and this Bilstein is not. The shock diameter I think is a little bit bigger on the Bilstein. Looks like the body of the shock is a little bit bigger, or at least holds more fluid in it, so it'll probably be better for high heat, I guess. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. So, got the steering stabilizer shock mounted. Looks pretty good.
Definitely a big upgrade compared to the stock one. Pretty easy to do. It says bolt here, which is a 18, or I don't think there's an 18 for standard. So it's definitely an 18, because standard would be 11/16 and jump right up to 3/4. Could be wrong, but I use an 18 3/4 on the other side for the nut. And then here, it's just a 3/4 nut on the top side of that. Hold it in place, so that's all good. Just gotta put the skid plate back on to cover the front differential. Ready to go. So this light has definitely seen better days. Bought it on Amazon 4 years ago. It did pretty good. I think it was about $25 or maybe $30 on Amazon. The light did good up until about 2 years in. This side here started going out, these first 3 LEDs. Then all of these went out, so I think it's just this one that works on the brake light itself. Only, I think it's this one that works. So, I don't know, lasted about 4 years. Obviously you can see pretty sun faded and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and replace it with a OEM style by Dorman, and hopefully that one works out a little bit better, and we'll compare right now. It's the next weekend from when I initially started the video. I did not finish putting in the spark plug wires that I wanted to. I purchased some Excel ceramic spark plug wires. For now, I had some, they're like O'Reilly store brand wires that I'm putting in, and I'm gonna run for a little bit. I'm gonna do a cold start, get this started, hear how it sounds. I did drive it, drove fine last weekend with the new spark plug wires and plugs. I didn't get it finished. The fittings that I bought for the heater hoses, so I'll probably do another video where I do those fittings for the heater hoses and whatever else I find. For now, let's hear how this cold start sounds. Sounds nice and smooth. What are those spare wires that I put in for now? Don't mind those lights, those don't mean anything. Nice smooth idle. And that's it for this one, guys. All right,
So that's everything for this video. I didn't get to accomplish everything that I wanted to get done. I do need to do the headlights still. They sent me the wrong ones, so we'll see if I end up putting those in. I don't think I am, but let me know what you guys think about the headlights that I showed at the beginning of the video. And I also didn't get the heater hose fittings completed, so I'll probably do a video about that soon. There are a few things that I want to get done soon. Definitely want to throw on some long tube headers, and I have a cam with the valve train that I need to throw on too, so I'm sure that'll begin. I don't know when. Hopefully within the next couple of months I could do that with the water pump and oil pump and everything. So once I do get down to that, I'll make a video about that and post it up. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a good one.